Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Datapack Incendium by Starmute. Now this Datapack is a complete overhaul of the nether with new terrain, mobs, items, and more. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Welcome to the Quartz Flats, one of the pack's 8 brand new biomes for the nether. This beautiful but deadly place is filled with a higher than normal gas spawn rate, meaning you'll have to be aware of the skies when you travel here. This relatively cold biome, at least for the usual heat of the nether, has made it a perfect home for numerous other creatures. Ancient towers stand surrounded by abandoned buildings, and among the rubble you can find a useful new companion to help you withstand the dangers of the new nether. The gasling can be tamed with fire charges and will follow you around and devour the fireballs that are shot at you. However, these ruins are nothing compared to the gargantuan megastructure that is the sanctum. The sanctum is a massive illager church built on the ruins of a piglin bastion, and this is quite a place to explore. The place is filled with 8 new types of mobs, as well as a full-fledged dungeon like the one that you'd encounter in an adventure map. And it isn't without its reward too. This place has 4 custom new items that can be found within it, such as a bow that allows you to shoot lightning bolts at your enemies. The next biome added by this pack is almost the complete opposite. Instead of a cold wasteland, it is a fiery inferno, known as the Infernal Dunes. This place is full of hostile desert blazes, as well as magma cubes in these difficult to traverse sands. Abandoned pipelines from a long-lost civilization are scattered around the place and contain ancient guardians known as pipeline sentries. These sentries have a homing laser attack that can be difficult to avoid, but their drops are well worth it, as the Torch of Lunacy, dropped by them, can be used to ward off the numerous desert blazes that fill this biome. Also contained within these dunes is the Infernal Altar, home to Incendium's final boss. Sacrificing a nether star will summon the 2-stage boss fight against the hovering Inferno. This is a tough fight, as you'll have to deal with the 4 rotating shields that surround the Inferno, as well as a number of deadly attacks. The boss has a chance to drop 5 different custom items, including the Infernal Feather, which allows you to make an armored elytra, and numerous custom shields. The toxic heap is an irradiated wasteland that has been destroyed by the Wither Skeleton's evil experiments. It's home to toxic slimes, which are poisonous and more dangerous than their overworld counterparts, due to the fact that they can charge at the player. The main reason to come here, though, is for the nether reactor, which is guarded by a gas sentry, an extremely powerful gas which shoots massive fireballs at the player. Inside it, you'll find the radiation shield, which will poison everyone around you, including yourself if you don't have a hazmat suit on. The final biome that we'll be covering is the Ash Barrens. This place is the old home of the piglins, and much of the lava oceans have been covered in ash due to the piglins' destructive nature. This place is also home to the biggest random megastructure in the pack, the Forbidden Castle. It is occupied by 7 different types of piglins, all with new and improved AI, which makes for challenging combat. The piglin paratrooper is one of these new piglins and can fly through the air with an elytra and attack you. This structure has random rooms, meaning that unlike the sanctum, every time you find one, it'll be different, which keeps you searching for more. It is also home to a plethora of unique loot and weapons, which all have their own unique advantages and disadvantages. For example, the Great Sword of Sacrifice has a deadly swing, but it is very slow and drains your health when you use it, which allows you to make more choices on your individual playstyle in combat. Incendium also adds 4 more biomes, including the Inverted Forest with upside-down warped trees, and the Withered Forest, full of wither skeletons. But most of these only affect the world gen and don't have different structures or items within them. That's it for today, and if you do want to check out this data pack for yourself, I will link the Planet Minecraft page in the description so you can give it a try. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!